And welcome to your practice of Yoga Nidrā. As your body takes the shape of Shavasana, just make yourself comfortable with props and adjust your body as you need. Palms up, widen the arms, and let the toes fall open, hip width or mat width apart. And as the body becomes still, exhale out of the mouth and give your bones to the earth. Now inhale, rise the breath from toe tips up the spine, fingertips to crown. Exhale out of the mouth and trace the same pathway back down. Invite tension to leave out of toe tips and fingertips to the earth. Again, inhale, gather, rise the breath. And this time when you exhale down, sigh. And let go. Again. And letting go even more. And one more. And when you're ready, release the control of your breath. And as your breath softens, dissolve all thoughts, tensions, and worry. And a suggestion to the mind, to the body, to release all doing. Release all trying, and you rest into being, becoming. Your awareness expands to sensation. Inviting feeling to rise to the surface. And without any labels, judgment, or language, you witness sensation. As you witness pure sensation, this is your connection to your source. And you're just listening. No need to hold on to every word I say. But you hear my voice, and as you listen to my voice, your body relaxes. Listening and feeling. And you release all doing. And experience this experience, undistorted by what you like or don't like. And you can repeat silently as I step into Yoga Nidrā. I step into sacred territory. I let go of the limitations that are continually held in my physical, mental, and emotional bodies that keep me from realizing the divine potential born within me. Repeat silently, feel it. I am love. I am light. And all I seek is within. Allow your awareness to touch the areas that I name. And as you bring your attention to that area, the surrounding areas will soften as well. Bring your attention to the eyebrow center and feel lightness there, like a cloud. To the hollow of throat, so light. Right shoulder, elbow, like a cloud, so light. Wrist, tip of right thumb, tip of index finger, tip of middle finger, so light. Tip of ring, tip of pinky, so light, like floating. Right wrist, elbow, shoulder, tip of tongue, left shoulder, so light. Elbow, like a cloud. Left wrist, tip of left thumb, tip of index, tip of middle finger, so light. Tip of ring, tip of pinky, left wrist, elbow, floating, shoulder, so light. Hollow of throat, center of chest, a touch of lightness to right nipple, center of chest, like levitating, left nipple, center of chest, so light. Navel point, pelvic floor, touch of lightness to the right hip, knee, ankle, floating, tip of right big toe, tip of second toe, tip of third, tip of fourth toe, tip of fifth toe, right ankle, knee, floating, hip, light like a cloud, pelvic floor, left hip so light, knee, ankle, tip of big toe, touch of lightness to the tip of second toe, tip of third, tip of fourth, tip of fifth toe, so light, ankle, left knee, hip, so light, navel point, space between the ribs, center of chest, so light, eyebrow center, and top of head. Now bring a feeling of heaviness to the back of head, sinking, forehead, heavy, jaw, sinking, shoulder blades, base of skull, pulled to the earth, tailbone, so heavy, whole spine, whole right arm, sinking, whole left arm, heavy, whole right leg, pulled to the earth, whole left leg, so heavy, hands, feet, fingers, toes, whole body heavy, whole body sinking, whole body pulled to the earth, completely held and supported. Bring your attention to the natural breath. Watch the inhale rise from the pelvic floor to the crown of the head. Watch the exhale fall from crown of head to pelvic floor. So soft, no effort. Inhale pelvic floor to crown. Exhale crown to pelvic floor. Just watching the natural breath trace this pattern without changing the breath. Just align your awareness. Inhale, pelvic floor to crown. So soft, exhale, crown to pelvic floor. Continue. And releasing the breath. Bring your attention to the eyebrow center. And will the images that I name through your imagination and your capacity for conception of the mind, and as you visualize these images, feel it with every cell of your being. As your gaze is at the eyebrow center, just darkness. Pitch black. And now imagine a tiny golden seed in the darkness. So small, the golden seed, so bright, in darkness, surrounded by earth. This seed, once frozen deep in the soil, resting and gathering nourishment and potency in the cold, dark months. Stillness and utter darkness, this golden seed. Collecting vitality, finding strength in no action, and patiently waiting. The light of the golden seed shining so bright, golden light. And on the surface of the earth above, gentle pitter-patter of rain, bringing moisture to the soil below. The sun shines through the rain droplets above, and the soil slowly begins to thaw. The soil dense and warm. The golden seed shining so bright, and around the seed, blades of grass begin to grow. The light of the golden seed shining so bright until the shell can no longer contain the light, breaking the outer rim. A tiny sprout emerges through the shell of the seed. In the soil, an ecstatic, curly cue of a sprout. Full of energy and enthusiasm, this sprout begins to grow through the soil toward the surface and the sun. The sprout must be strong to push its way upward and simultaneously flexible to move around obstacles like rocks in the soil, insects, roots of trees, animals. But the sprout continues on, and the surface is approaching. The heat from the sun allows the surface of the soil to be soft, and the seedling rises, breaking through the surface of the earth, feeling the sun rays, the light rain, gentle breeze, and birds chirping. And over time, the seed grows and blooms. Use your infinite imagination. Does your sprout turn into a flower, a tree, a shrub, a tree that bears fruit? Just reveling in the transformation of the seed to the sprout to a fully manifested plant or tree or flower. And now let your mind merge and melt into the presence and enter the sanctuary of silence. Feel the presence of any teachers, angels, spirit guides, family members, or loved ones. Receive their insights, support, and unconditional love right now. Feeling your body lying on the floor. And just allow your awareness to begin to rise to the surface. Listening to the sounds of the room around you. Begin to deepen your breath. You can stay resting as long as you need and as long as you like. And your body will wake up slow when you're ready. There's no rush. Whether it's just wiggling the fingers, or maybe stretching, or hugging the knees into the chest. Woo. And we'll meet in fetal position to the right. Or you can stay resting. Okay. And when you're ready to come to seated, okay, you'll bring your hands to your heart. No rush. And actually, we'll do a little tapping of the soles of the feet. So you can just slap the hands on the soles of the feet, just bringing some energy into your feet. No rush. Breathing, just activating your roots. And if it doesn't feel too jarring, to do it lightly on your face. So like over the eyes. I like to open the jaw a little, and the cheeks and jaw, breathing. Exhale. Good. And then hands to the heart. So we'll chant each syllable of Om, A, U, M. Exhale. Breathe in.